saving hand. He brought them out with a powerful hand and an outstretched arm, because his mercy endures forever. 136-12. It was a summer afternoon. The mood was. Colorful wreaths and vibrant posters waved in the wind, trapped on light poles, and the crowd was divided into two distinct groups. The prudent, who preferred to stay behind the fence, and the fearless, who crowded in front of them, driven by an adrenaline overdose. My fiancé and I, two young men, were among the last, watching a small cowbat from a distance seen. However, in an instant of a second, the animal turned around and ran towards us. Its horns looked bigger and bigger, and it was at this moment that our heart accelerated to the point of moving faster than we thought possible. In desperation, we threw ourselves against the fence, climbing as high and as far as we could to avoid those fierce horns. It was then that I felt a strong hand pulling me up, and in surprise, I came across the arm of a stranger, which helped me to reach the highest point. My bride, Moore, had already gotten there before me. For centuries, the Hebrew people were also in danger. In Egypt, the lives of the Israelites were constantly under threat, and the hope of escaping that oppressive arena seemed ever more distant. Their hearts ached before the Egyptian gods, and their lives disappeared among the straw and the clay. However, when they cried to heaven, the Lord heard their prayers and delivered them from slavery. He acted with all the strength of his power and goodness and rescued them for love. Jesus, in turn, shook hands tightly when carnations his skin. He knew he had to bear everything, for this world could not remain in slavery. He reached out his arms on the cross solely for love. He remained attached to the lager because that was the only way to free us. And he died for us as a hero, clinging to the servitude fence and turning it into a cross. He extended his saving hand to us, giving us the privilege of the second chance. To this day, I don't know who helped me to climb that fence, but I know who elevates our lives every day: Jesus Christ. In him, I can always trust. Trust him too.